What's it going to be like for you to watch all those guys that were hurt today from that defense go on to the next level?
I'm so excited. You know, I really am. Those four guys up front, Ben Gideon, and he's really atoned himself well. Wish we had him back for another year, you know. But I'm happy for him. You know, obviously Jabrill, Delano, DeMonte. DeMonte ran really good today, so that was good. Strip, you know, did a great job, and Joe Lewis is, you know, in my opinion, the best nickel corner in the country. But that's me, and I am prejudiced about it. So, you know, he's the best. So, and I think that'll show itself out over the next few years. Because he's a great player, and so good bunch.
Don, sorry, Don. Do you feel like we all know that Jabrill's athletic? You've talked about him at length. Do you feel like his intelligence, though, might be kind of an underrated aspect?
Yes. He's one of the brightest football players on the field I've ever been around. You know, it was one of those, you know, I'd see the hand go up, and I'd know, hey, you better have your stuff together because this question's going to have some substance to it. And, you know, so he was, you know, he'd have his couple questions, and when you told him once, it was over, and it was done, and it was handled. So, and we really, you know, like I said, we asked a lot of him mentally, and, you know, I thought Coach said it the best. I heard him on the tube today. He's the best tackler in the country, and what an underrated skill in college football, being the best tackler in the open field in the country. That's a hard thing to do now. So, you know, that coverage skills. I had somebody asked me, well, you mustn't be able to catch very well. You only had one interception. Well, we play a lot of man, so you're going to get a lot of the pass breakup stuff. And go back 50 yards and try to catch those punts, and then tell me you have no hands. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
What do you make of the discussion as what position is he going to play and that kind of stuff? I mean, you were up close with him last year. You've seen what he can do.
I had film on today. I was watching Patrick Chung of the Patriots. Okay, covering the tight end, blitzing off the edge on the next play, back covering the tight end. He's back playing, you know, half the field. I mean, there's guys like that in the NFL all over the place that just, they give them jobs and give them a bunch of things to do. I will say this. Probably part of the thing that hurts him is like we asked him to cover the big tight ends and the hybrid tight ends, you know, for us, because he had that uncanny ability to be able to play against big people. So who's going to throw the ball to him? I mean, if I'm a quarterback going back and there's the tight end, I'm not sure that's my prime target. And so, you know, maybe his opportunities were down a little bit in terms of numbers of balls thrown at him. Plus, I can only think of 4 or 5 catches that he was even remotely involved in. So,
guys, we got Mike McCray over here, so we're gonna get Coach Brown moving. If you got one question left.
With McCray and Bush both playing at the will last year, is one of them moving inside to the